Trade recap lang guys for today. Quick trade recap. Just recapping over the best trade I took today. I took a total of 4 trades, 2 losses, 2 wins. This was the best trade of all of it. Probably the trade of the week. So yung first thing that I noticed guys is yung V-shape reaction. When I started seeing this V-shape reaction, okay, I started wondering na bakit kaya nagkakaroon ng V-shape reaction dito? Why? So I start asking why. Bakit nagre-react dito yung price? Okay? First thing I notice. Second thing, I look. I ask myself, nagre-react ba siya sa fair value gap? Boom. Nakita ko, nag-zoom out ako sa 15-minute. Meron nga siyang, nag-reaction nga siya from a 15-minute fair value gap. You see that? Nag-react siya from this big 15-minute fair value gap over here. And then when look at the 5-minute chart, nag-react din siya from a 5-minute fair value gap. Okay, for me, okay, bullish to, so I'm watching. I'm not convinced yet, pero I'm watching. Okay, when I look to the left here, I see that we swept this internal liquidity, so we have our liquidity sweep. Now I'm more interested because we have our delivery from a higher time frame for value gap, and we got our liquidity sweep. And I kept watching the price, seeing it play out, and then boom, we get this really big candle. One of our fair value gaps here got inverse, so we got our IFVG, and then we ended up closing with a change in the state of delivery over here. So the IFVG was basically telling us that that there's a bullish momentum forming, but it's not confirmed yet. And then when this green candle closed above this last bearish candle over here to the left, that's our change in the state. That confirms that price is ready to go up and that we're ready to enter a trade. So I ended up taking my limit order here and then waiting for a retest of our change in the state of delivery. And my target was this fair value gap up top. This was a 2-minute fair value gap. I was a little concerned because there's an order block here that I didn't want to get rejected off and lose my trades. And there was also a previous day high. I could have aimed for that, but I was happy here. This was a 100-point trade, so I was happy there. No complaints. It ended up playing out. I was bullish on my bias because of all these liquidity pools up top. We have London high, we have Tokyo high, and price ended up breaking through and sweeping these highs. Okay, we'll talk about our session liquidities next time when you guys come over to my place. We'll learn it a little bit more in depth, but it's really good. It develops our bias and where the market, and helps us predict where the market is possibly going to go.